Like many games, especially gacha games, where the power creep can become so prevalent, it seems that the longer you play the game, the more likely that game is to reward you for the time you spend playing it. Now, with the global version of Dokkan Battle approaching its 9th anniversary, and with the speed at which the sync is going at, both games will likely be celebrating the 10th anniversary together in less than 8 months. So the questions I wanted to ask is, how easy or difficult is it to start a new account? And when is the best time to do so? As I've seen before, especially with a game like Dokkan, it can be quite intimidating for the people who have played but stopped because they didn't understand it, or for the brand new player who's just starting out. So I wanted to start a new account to see what the journey's like to have to start all over again, as a new or returning player would have to. And maybe bring some new or potentially returning players back into the game. In a new series I like to call Dokkan from the beginning.
Alright, so now I've offloaded my main global account onto a different phone. So now I have my phone, fresh account, and I haven't done in like the tutorial in a long time. It's been, I don't know, I started playing Dokkan in 2017, so like that was the last time I've seen it. I don't know what it's gonna be like, but let's find out. Okay, is this for a celebration or something? No, it is not. Goku, a young boy living in the mountains, he met Bulma, a girl from the big city. Together they set off on an adventurous journey to search for the Dragon Balls, and I couldn't read the rest. Okay. Goku made many friends and fought formidable foes. This is very different from what I remember. It used to just be Trunks. He also engaged in a deadly battle against Demon King Piccolo, who aspired to conquer the world. Oh yeah, that's the Int Dokkan Fest Kid Goku's active skill. Okay, 3 years later. The grown-up Goku came across Demon King Piccolo's reincarnation, Piccolo Jr., in the finals of the World Tournament. After the first competition, Goku emerged victorious. Another 5 years had passed since then. He had a kid, didn't he? Yeah, Gohan. Several years passed in a peaceful fashion. Taking his son Gohan, Goku visited Kame House, where he reunited with his friends for the first time in many years. However, before long, a mysterious man with unimaginable strength appeared. This is very different. I believe when I started the game, it was just Trunks saying he needed help. Like, it was from a different timeline, and he would just kind of catch you up to speed, but that he needed help, and it just kind of throw you in. But yeah, very different. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, very different. They used to just throw you in. What is that from? I've never seen that intro. Is that from the Int LR card? The older one? I don't know. Let me know. I don't have that card. If it is, I don't have it, so I don't know the intros. Okay, now we're in the tutorial. Collecting key spheres increases a character's key attack, which results in more damage dealt to the enemy. Sorry, I skipped through that a little fast. That character can perform a super attack if enough ki has been accumulated. Okay, no problem. I remember these used to just be, what was it? The N characters of Chaozu, Tien, and I believe Yamcha. I think it was a Tech Tien. Ooh. Was it in Chaozu and then in Yamcha? I don't remember. Or STR? Yamcha? STR? I think it was STR Yamcha, I believe. Okay, let's see. Goku is a physical type character, so by collecting the corresponding orange key spheres, he will require double the amount of ki. Perfect. Cool. Oh, this might be the physical one. The physical Goku and Piccolo. Their easy will be pretty cool, I think. But yeah, like to touch upon why I'm doing this series as well, I wanted to see what restarting would be like but I also wanted to try to make like a sort of guide, I guess, for new or returning players. Because, you know, there were a lot of things when I started that I didn't understand, and some things that I still don't understand. But hopefully this guide, we can go through everything together, and if we run into any problems, try to work it out with one another, you know, try to get through the obstacles and stuff. And I think it'll be pretty good, just as an informational but fun way, just to start from the beginning, because, you know, you get to that certain point where your account's high enough that you don't necessarily have to grind as much. You know, the grind becomes a little slower in some regard, unless you've been away for a long time, then you have a lot of content. But when you're fresh, everything's new. So I just hope this can help some people who are confused. Nice. Yeah, I just hope this kind of thing can help people who are confused or new to the game and they don't really get it. This is like a super effective wheel. So tech is super effective against AGL super effective against TR, so on and so forth, until it makes a complete circle, full round. Yeah. So we'll go through it as much as possible. But I also have to remember, because, you know, I will skip a lot, so I have to remember to slow down a little, try to explain as much as I can, and we'll go through that. Yeah, so since it's like this, Int is super effective against Tech, so then you move Piccolo out of the way, and then you put Goku because he has type advantage against Raditz, so it's things like that. And then we'll probably go through things like where I would start, when I start new, you know, start from the beginning, what I would do, what characters to awaken first, because I remember it gets kind of difficult to do a lot of the most recent like Dokkan events, just because the cord went out. Okay, there we go. As I was saying, the Dokkan events can get kind of difficult when you're first starting out, like unless you do a lot of the really older ones. It can be a little bit challenging, so you know, we'll go through that, what characters I would awaken first, and recommendations if people are looking for that kind of thing. But I'll probably go through it, and if you need it, you can find it, stuff like that. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, let's see here. Only 1 year remained until the two Saiyans would reach Earth. I don't remember Vegeta and Nappa ever having that conversation, but sure. I don't think they did. Maybe this is just like a what if. Anyways, Earth's warriors face a challenge of a lifetime. Get ready to face off against the most powerful foes they've ever encountered. In order to stand a chance against the Saiyans due to arrive in a year, Earth's mightiest warriors would be needed. Bulma took the device known as a Scouter from Raditz, and after making some modifications, went out to look for allies for the upcoming battle. I forgot about this. Oh my god, I have to watch Dragon Ball Z again. I don't remember. I just remember Raditz, Piccolo, and Goku fighting, and then having to prepare, like Goku ran all of Snake Way. Oh, okay, we get a summon. Nice. Okay, Rainbow. Oh, okay, very old, very not so good Whis, but sure. Mercenary Tao. Very, very old and not so good Goku. Celza? Celza's okay. Alright. Not great though. I wouldn't use him for much of any content. That's recent at least. Videl, alright. Guldo. Last character. No, not yet. Master Roshi. Another Whis. I mean, he dodges. That's pretty good. That's not bad. I'll take a dodge. Okay, so we gotta build the team. Oh, Snake Way. Goku had arrived in Otherworld. There, he sped down the long and winding Snake Way in order to meet King Kai, ruler of all the gods in the universe, and to be trained by him. After 6 months of near constant running, Goku finally reached the end of Snake Way, coming face to face with King Kai. Is it just me? I felt like the Snake Way episodes was longer than what it actually was, unless I'm just remembering it different, but I felt like it was like 8 episodes of him just running. Was that just me, or was that just in the perception of a kid? I don't remember. I just kind of remember it felt really long. But anyways, let's see here. Didn't they have a joke contest if you can make King Kai laugh till you train him? Yeah, there you go. Okay, that's fine. Have a nice run home. Damn, he's like, alright, that sucks. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Then he's like, why'd you just tell me sooner you wanted to learn martial arts? It's like, oh, well, it is what it is. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, let's see here. You can train characters to raise their level and increase their stats. Other characters have reached max level. You can awaken them to increase their strength further. Lovely. By using a training location, you can train a character more effectively. For example, using King Kai's planet will result in the training being a big success, which grants an extra 20% XP. First, select your training location, which I'm gonna guess is King Kai's planet. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Training partners. Sure. Do we have any? I don't think they gave us any training partners, did they? Okay. Okay. All our characters. So yeah, both will auto, and then they'll throw in whatever characters you have available to increase their level, but not the super attack level. That's a whole different thing. That will not auto complete for you. This character is now at max level. Let's try Z awakening him. Okay, cool. Just enough medals to awaken him. Z awakening will also add super or extreme to a character's type. Oh, I didn't know that. I just thought they automatically had the typing. I didn't know that they were just neutral typing at an SSR rate. Wow. Huh. Well, the more you know, right? Let's see here. This will further increase the character's attack power against the advantageous type, as well as increasing the character's resistance against the disadvantaged type. Okay, cool. Z awakened, yeah. Perfect. Yeah, I didn't know that. That was different. Yes, you're as talented as I thought you were. Oh, you might just be able to master them. The Kaioken. And another something special. Oh, and another special something. King Kai, what should I do next? Very good. If you're setting your sights high, then aim for best in the universe. The best there has ever been. In body and in soul. Understood? Yes, sir. Nice. Okay. Oh, okay. They awaken him off rip. Cool. Let's see here. Yeah. Z awaken and reach max level. The awakening requires awakening medals and Zeni. Yes. Along with changes to the appearance, the character's stats, super attack, and skills will be powered up. Perfect. Tap the Dokkan awaken button. Yeah, this is very different. I remember you had to do it yourself. You had to click. Alright? I don't know. Maybe that's wrong. Forgive me, it has been, oh gosh. 5 years? No, longer. 7. It's been 7 years since the last time I've done it in, like, the tutorial for this game. Oh man, yeah, long time. After King Kai's brutal training, the time to fight the Saiyans was drawing near. Newly revived, thanks to the power of the Dragon Balls, Goku made his way back to Earth, where his friends were waiting. Didn't he have to run back on Snake Way? I believe so, right? His power knows no bounds, yet his soul is clearer than crystal. To think that people like him still existed in the mortal world. Okay, cool. After another long journey, Goku finally touched down on the battlefield on Earth. He arrived to find a number of his friends already defeated, slain at the Saiyans' hands. Goku's wrath quietly reached its breaking point. He swore to avenge his fallen friends, his rival, and his teacher. Oh yeah, Piccolo. Yeah, Piccolo got hit. Ooh, who, by Nappa, I believe? Protecting Gohan? But yeah, looks like it. And then we get the LR, right? The Kaioken Goku. Or it's not Kaioken, but it is base form Goku. Let's see here. Yeah, that was sad. Chaozu just kind of sacrificed himself. At least they brought him back, but still. Let's see. Okay. A number of characters can launch active skills. When certain conditions are met, active skills can be activated in battle, and each has different activation conditions and effects. Okay? Now that Goku has been Dokkan awakened, he can use his active skill. Swipe his character icon upwards to use it. Perfect. Oh, he does do Kaioken. I haven't used his active skill in quite some time. I forgot. Perfect. No problem.
Vegeta! 動けないサイヤ人など必要ない。死ね！
That's crazy. I felt like that whole process was just a pointless, like he didn't need to, you know what I mean? It wasn't necessary. He just wanted to do it, I don't know, for what, fun? Sure, he's like, I have no need for a Saiyan who can't move, but that was just an extra ki blast he could have saved for a later fight or something, you know? A little extra power, but hey, who knows? Okay, he's far stronger than I thought he'd be. Goku, sorry for always leaving you alone to save our skin. Don't you dare die, pal. Hey, you got it! Sure. After this is done, Gohan, I'm taking you fishing. Yay! What's keeping you? Feeling a little scared suddenly? Seems you're aware that running won't save you. Let's take this somewhere else. As you please, the result will be the same. And so, off ventured Goku alone to face off against Vegeta, the strongest Saiyan warrior. An epic and deadly showdown to decide the fate of the Earth was about to get underway. Oh, then wait, did they awaken this Goku into the LR? Did they give that to you? Oh no, they don't. Guess not. Please enter a nickname. You can change it later. Just call it Day 1. That looks good. We'll change it later. Okay, cool. Not bad. You have received the following rewards. Completion rewards for tutorial. Clear rewards for Dragon Ball Story. And 5,000 Zenny. Not bad. Now, if you are starting a new account, if you're here because you are new, then what's this? In order to become an independent Super Warrior, it is necessary to complete the special missions from the Greatest Warrior. Okay, got it. Okay. Oh, it's like a bingo board. Got it. No problem. Cool. I'll come back to that. But like I was saying, if you're a new player, I would recommend, if you want to start a new account, that you do it. Try to do it during a celebration. There's one literally tonight that happens. For Golden Week, Japan's Golden Week, so the timelines will line up, and JP and Global will celebrate them together. Same thing for worldwide celebration, New Year's, Christmas, and then a like what if thing during October. The rest of that is just kind of like mix matched until we get the sync, where both versions will play at the same pace, which is why I'm doing a global version. I could have done a JP version, but I thought why not? Like, it wouldn't make any sense. They're gonna link soon, but that's coming very, very soon, so that'll be exciting. Collect the rewards. This is your gift box. So any rewards, daily stuff will come here, and then you can go in there, go to gift, collect, so on and so forth. But yeah, the whole point of this is just to kind of do a guide for people who are new or returning, try to help as much as I can, and yeah. The caveat to all of this, though, is that in a year's time from now, or maybe a little later, maybe after Golden Week celebrates, right? I will be giving away this account. You know, maybe in the last video I make on this account is like the one where I'll do the giveaway. But my ultimate goal is to see how far we can get within a year, look back on it, look from where we started, look to where we got to, and then yeah, pass it on to somebody else, because I also have way too many accounts. I have 4 technically right now. One for a friend that I'm working on, but too many accounts to hold for one person. I don't need that many. So this account I will be giving away at some point. Look forward to that. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this journey that we're going to be going on. You know, we'll do like day 2 progression, stuff like that. But I think that's a good place to stop. Just, it's very introductory on the game, story, all that stuff. Yeah. Oh, and missions. As you see the blinking exclamation point, you can go into missions, see what you have collected, and I think daily stuff is probably what we have, right? No, normal. Go over to normal. You can either do the accept all button right there, or you can just click on it like that. It gives it to you either way. But if you have like 17 missions completed, you can just click accept all, click done, right? Beautiful, perfect, no problem. Ooh, 5 hours left. Yeah, I won't be able to get that, no way. Yeah, but I think that's a pretty good place to end off. I would recommend to watch out for things like never summon on these. You know, I'll probably talk about it in another video, but really quick, never summon on these. They aren't very worth it. Like Golden Frieza's great, that Goku's not great, Janemba is very old, stuff like that, avoid. If you go to Dragonstone, scroll down, don't, like, you can summon on these if you're quite new and you need units, sure, for like special pose. This Goku got an easy A, these have an easy A. I don't know if they have that easy A yet. I believe they do, so you should be fine. But I wouldn't recommend it. They're not units you should be summoning for often. You gotta summon for things like the Golden Week units, which is the Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, and then Fat Buu from the Majin Buu saga. They're coming out tonight. Wait for events like those, or wait for summonings like those, because they're worth it. You know what I mean? Or you can wait until the worldwide celebration around the summertime. I believe in August. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it's August. July or August, somewhere in the area. Those units are really good, and a lot of the units that come out, especially like Golden Week, they will return. Every unit returns, but the thing with Dokkan is there is no pity system. Until recently, there was no pity system, and honestly, the one that they implemented isn't great. You still have to summon a bunch, and I'm pretty sure if the banner goes away and you don't grab them, then the currency doesn't save, because it's like silver coins or something. The currency doesn't save for you to get it later on. You have to start from square one again. They don't last that long. So things like that you can summon for, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. You can always summon here and there, get enough coins, 500 coins to get a unit, at least for an LR. You get 10 coins per multi. So it's like 2,500, I believe. 2,500 stones you have to spend. I could be wrong. I don't know. I think so. 2,000 something, I believe. I've done the math before, but it's also been a long time since I've done it. So I don't necessarily remember. But you have to spend a lot to get the unit when they return as well. You can't get the coins and then get them or whenever. It's just they have to be on the banner and they have to be old. So that's kind of the only time you can pick them up. But beyond that, yeah, things like that I wouldn't recommend. This can be okay, like these can be okay, but I wouldn't recommend this really at all. Mysterious Ritual, yeah, like before yesterday and a little bit into today, they did have the type banners, which is leaders for each typing, the physical, int, AGL, tech, STR. It was 30 stones, 2 multis each. At the end of every multi, you had the guaranteed one of them. There was 2 units, so that kind of thing I would very much recommend. If you're starting new and you can have a lot of time to grind stones, recommend that entirely, because that's perfect. You get type leaders, one of them's guaranteed. You might get dupes, you might get 1 each, who knows. But if you're starting, perfect for when you're trying to do mono teams. Because another thing, you go to here, it is all not yet unlocked, but things like Ultimate Clash. Ultimate Clash is where you get, I'll talk to this about another video, probably when I reach the level, but Ultimate Clash, you can fight characters for stones and medals and stuff like that, like Awakening medals. Would very much recommend doing that too, when you get enough units. I mean, it's 112 units you can take into the entirety of the whole thing, so I would very much recommend trying to get type leaders, because taking teams into that kind of thing can be quite difficult in the later stages. I think the last fight's Vegeta. If you take like hybrid Saiyans and you don't necessarily have like Beast Gohan, you might get absolutely destroyed, because depending, but who knows, maybe not. But things like that are good to look out for. Banners, like type banners, they don't come around very often, so when they do, if it's on a discount like it was on Global, pick it up, absolutely. Summon on them, they're perfect. Celebration usually follows right after, like for example the Golden Week, that's tonight. So I'll probably end the video soon, but probably the day 2 video will just be summoning on that, because they're good. They are very good. They will probably return for the Worldwide Celebration, but for right now, this account could use them. It is a brand new account, so things to consider. And yeah, I think that's it. That's good for our first episode. I think quite long. Sorry about that. A lot to talk about when you're starting new. But yeah, I think that's good. So that's all I got for now. But thank you everybody for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.